Hey, we live, man. Look, hey, so we're gonna do some updates. I mean, it's a lot going on. I'm sorry I don't have my notes, y'all. They're in the cabin right now. I don't feel like going in the cabin. I just came from town. I'm out in the field. Tried to get back in that same spot where I had the 5G earlier, but I don't have 5G right now. I got like 4G with 3 bars. So we're gonna see how that goes. Um, and I know it's late. A lot of y'all is late. I understand. Look, I'm working my butt off, y'all. I'm out here. Look, my hands are still dirty. Working my butt off. And look, this is after washing my hands. Got sap, everything on my trees. Uh, but while we talking about sap, I didn't see sap today in the practice. I didn't see him. Um, I saw my man Eric today at practice. He will get some work in. I want to see some more rep. I only see one rep with him, but I want to see some more. But it is what it is. Um, the one thing that made me die laughing when I seen Coach Prime talk about this one dude had on some shorts. He was like, "Man, you might as well wear your drawers." Man, this dude had like some Daisy Dukes on, like some. He had on like the volleyball. Y'all know how volleyball girls had them little shorts on. I've never seen a dude in football practice with this short of a shorts. Like what's going on here? Y'all inside the building, so it ain't like you trying to get sun. What you trying to do? That's too much sauce, y'all. Too much sauce. Um, y'all got to bear with me, man. I don't have my lights. I'm just out here winging it, y'all, because it's just so much I want to talk about, and more videos keep coming out. So I'm gonna forget if I don't make a video. So excuse the quality. I'm just trying to give y'all something. But so I don't know if y'all seen Shadur had the Tesla. That was pretty cool. How many cars does Shadur have now? I know he had the Mercedes, right? The Tesla. He had the Rolls Royce. He got a truck, and he already had like 3 cars before. Now you got how? And y'all know when you well, I don't know about these parking passes. I mean, we used to have to put a parking pass on our window. So every time you got a new vehicle, you got to get it registered. So I don't know what Shador doing, how he gonna get it. That's why they got all these parking tickets. I wanted to Coach Prime do anything about them parking tickets. Could he get is his hands tied or what? Because I remember Salmon Craig said he had like $3,000 worth of parking tickets last year. So I just wonder. One thing I want to talk about, and this has been on my heart, and I ain't want to speak on it, but I gotta speak on it now. Like y'all know me, I let stuff go before I really speak on something. Now you know I was hard on Jimmy. Well, I wasn't hard on him. I was just telling the truth. Jimmy and Camardi, not dang, I keep calling that man Camardi. McLean, Kamani McLean. Uh, I was hard on them saying, "Hey, y'all got to step up because a lot of guys are coming to take your spot, right?" So we saw Jimmy and McLean was out with the hamstring. Jimmy is back now. We don't even see McLean anymore. I don't see him on the sideline. I don't see him working out. I don't see him rehabbing. I don't see him at all. I went to his YouTube channel. He hasn't posted anything new. And I'm gonna just say this. I went back and watched his high school where it pops up all the time on my YouTube feed. In high school, and, dang, can y'all see me? Hold on. Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? Because my phone just did like a little glitch thing or whatever. But his spirit has changed. I want to watch some of his YouTube videos and he quiet, like he's a shell of himself. So I think, and this the crazy thing about it is, I think that's why his mom came because I never seen somebody's mom come with them to college. I don't think I ever seen it. So I think he's just going through trying to being bolder. What you mean? What's on my face? I don't see. What you talking about? What's on my face? I don't see. I don't know what you talking about. Just have my face. Um, but I've noticed his demeanor has changed. I don't think he's got acclimated to he goes it where he goes. He said I left him home. Even Jimmy know like okay, where I'm at right now is different from back home. Even though you can be yourself and you can be you or whatever, but when you get in a different environment, like if I when I stayed in Valdosta when I was home, a lot of people on my block had gold teeth, so it was cool to wear gold teeth. But when I went to Boone, nobody wasn't wearing golds in Boone, North Carolina. So you could do it, but you kind of felt out of place a little bit. 'Cause some people would look at you and be like, "What are those?" You know, people would say weird shit to you. So I think these guys feel a little. I mean, this happens. I'm not just saying this cause of Boulder. Like I said, when I went to Boone, it happened. Whenever you go to another state and people don't do what you custom do in your hometown, you feel a little different. And most people change. Some people don't, but most people change. And I think this change, I don't know if it's too much for McLean or he just don't want to change. I don't know. And I wonder when that professor was talking about that one student that wasn't doing their work, I wonder whether they talking about McLean. I wonder. And I noticed something, y'all. I can pretty much tell y'all who gonna start and who's not gonna start by watching the well off videos. I can tell you like when was the last time y'all seen Schlesinger in one of his videos? Like, I don't even know what Schlesinger looked like for real because I never saw him in the videos. And now he's in transfer portal. I can say this right here. Our defense is it has improved dramatically. I can say that just by watching tape. I see Shiloh doing a lot of standing around because he can't get the tackles. Like the tackle is already the hole is getting clogged up. That's good. Now Dylan Edwards has taken another step up. Dylan Edwards is making small plays turn into big plays. Last year when he was breaking, it was just like he had just lanes where he could run. Now he's being very precise with his cuts and he's setting up blockers. I see he's setting up blockers. Another thing, Travis Hunter, biggest attribute to me right now, his biggest attribute on offense is his blocking ability. Travis is the best blocker. Last year he was the best blocker. Travis is the best blocker. If they do stuff on the curve, they need to do it with Jimmy Horn. They need to do it with LeJounte, other guys that can run, and let Travis block. I don't want Travis getting the ball where he got to run through people and try to. I want him to throw Travis the ball 20 yards downfield so he's not in traffic. My nerves get bad every time I see Travis in traffic. I think he gonna get his legs bent up because his legs so small. But he is the best blocker. I've seen Travis block two guys on plays. I see coaches telling Travis, "Good block, 12." Like, but why is he not playing any? Dang. Why is he not playing any DB? I want to know that. Why is he not playing DB? What's up, D? DD in the building. Why is Travis not playing any DB? Is Travis not playing any DB so both corner spots are open so they can really get corners rotate in and out so they can get more looks at different corners? Because as of right now, we don't know who our number one and number two corner is. I mean, you can kind of pencil Travis in, but we don't know who our number two corner is. The guy we thought was gonna be our number two is haven't showed up. The guy that played number two last year supposed to be playing safety now, and the other guy that plays some number 2, he supposed to be playing safety now. So I don't know. We don't know who is the corner. Man, this guy talking about. But I'm seeing a lot of good things. And do y'all see the difference between how McCaskill runs compared to how Savion and Dylan Edwards run? McCaskill run like OJ Simpson or Eric Dickinson. Like that dude like skating, boy. He like he float when he run. I seen him fumble the other day, and I seen him mad. And that's that. Look, when you get ready to go to that next level, they gonna look at everything you do. So the only time I remember Dylan Edwards fumbling that time in that game, that one time he fumbled, I think in the first or the second game of the season. I think Dylan Edwards running track helped him get his explosion to the next level. Like right now, he look a lot better. And last year he looked good, but he look a lot better right now, y'all. And I would say right now, to me, I might be a little biased, but Savion is doing a great job. Savion and Dylan Edwards right now are doing a great job. And McCaskill, and I can't think of my young guy, Georgia Powell, who almost ran over Shallow the other day, he's doing a great job too. Like, we got a stable of backs for real right now. We got a real stable of backs right now. Hey, appreciate you, D. Appreciate you for blocking the old boy. Because he was just acting out. Um, and I see LeJante and Shador talking. That's good. They building their chemistry already. Um, and I can see LeJante kind of got the same spirit like Travis Hunter. Watch when they talk to Shador, like they not backing down. They stating they side what happened on the like, okay, this is what I'm seeing. This is why I'm doing this. And Shador like, nah, only thing you gotta do is do this. He like, no, I don't. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I like that because he's like, look, if I don't do this, now I'm gonna have the DB. He got a better chance of making a play. And I like that because when you run a lazy route, a good DB, he'll pick it off. A decent, okay, halfway decent DB, yeah, you can finesse him. But a good DB, he can pick it off, or he can make a play on the ball. So LaJante is like, nah, bro, I can't run a lazy route. Cause Shadur's just like, just do this, I'm gonna hit you. He was like, nah, I still gotta run my route the way I gotta run it because I gotta open up that space. I like that. I like he didn't just say, okay, he my quarterback, so I'm gonna do whatever he say. He stood on his morals. Like, nah, bro. Just like how you been quarterback and then learning your techniques, I've been learning my techniques, and I'm gonna do it the way I know to do it. Because if it go bad, they gonna cuss me out for running a lazy route. That was pretty cool. Um, who else, man? It's nobody's just popping on defense right now. Nobody's just setting themselves apart on defense. Not to me. Do y'all know anybody on defense that's separating themselves, that's standing out? Like even with the linebackers, I see linebackers making plays here and there. Um, and I noticed they don't show all the one on ones, the DB one on ones. They don't show them all. I wanted to see a little more, but they held back. I was kind of a little frustrated with that, but I understand you don't want to show all your stuff. You can't show all your secrets to people. But I want to see the DBs, the corners. I want to see some of these guys that came in here that signed late. Are they actually here on campus, or they just signed and they ain't here yet? Like I want to know. I want to see. I'm not seeing all the reps that I want to see. Oh, offensive MVP, I would say right now, and y'all might not agree with me with this, but offensive MVP right now for me is Miller. I was counting before the day's practice. Miller had scored the most. Like, I mean, he bossing everybody. He bossing like the younger guys. Let me open this door so the light won't go off. He bossing he bossing everybody he supposed to boss. Like, I mean, he's scoring deep, short. Miller to me, and what I'm afraid of, y'all. This is what I'm afraid of because Miller is doing good right now. What happens when Will Shepherd comes? And okay, from a coaching perspective, right? Remember what I said in my other video. If y'all didn't watch it, this is what I said earlier. For Colorado to land these big time guys, they got to get some people drafted. They got to start paying money. And what else I said they got to do? Dang, I can't think. And I know a lot of spots about to open up. Oh, they got to win. They got to win. So they have to win some games this year. Try to make a bowl. They got to start paying because the big top guys they going. They gonna get paid. They not finna listen to you to my come play for free when I can go over here and make 500,000 or like who just hired a G? I think Oklahoma just hired a GM. Do you know what a GM does? A GM calculates the money. They make sure everything is spread out a way where we don't go into bankruptcy. We managing our money and we making good business decisions. That's what a GM does. It's a general manager. He managing the money. So Oklahoma just hired a GM. Oh my guy, the number one athlete out of Georgia, he just took a visit to Oklahoma the other day. He was on the field with what's the running back that ran for the Cowboys, and he went to the Titans. I can't think of DeMarco Murray. He took a picture with DeMarco Murray the other day, and it was some other guys there. It was some other recruits there. They was like, "Who is this?" And cause they told the other guys to come off the field. The coach told him to stay out there on the field, right? And they was like, "Who is you?" Blah blah blah. Blah. Oh, my dog is a freshman. He's a freshman getting this kind of pub. The coaches know who he is. Y'all will know. Andrew Beard. Y'all will know his name. But yeah, y'all hit the like button, man. We 4 likes away from 10 likes. I can't like the tiger up today, y'all. I'm not in my normal setup, but y'all hit the like button. And the reason why I'm bringing up my guy Andrew, when I talked to his dad about Colorado, he say some of the same things I'm saying. Colorado got to get a winning. His son want to go to a team that has a winning culture, right? So this year, Colorado has to. They have to set the standard at least to the bowl game. Hopefully, they're gonna get their money together where they can start paying some folks. This year, they might get out of debt completely. They might be out of the red because remember, Colorado is still in the red this year, like $8 million. Um, and we didn't get paid. I keep forgetting when I'm telling y'all, but Colorado is right here, y'all. They right there for being a national power. But so that's why, and I'm sorry for all that rambling. That's why Will Shepherd might get the start, right? Because if Will Shepherd gets the start and he plays well and he get drafted, now guys can say, I can go to Colorado and get drafted. I can go to Colorado and the world is gonna see me. We gonna win some games, and it's a chance I can get paid. So if Omar, and this is why I'm saying is if Miller is doing this thing right, Omari Miller is doing this thing, but him and Shepard are playing like equal. They right there at each other doing summer camp. Coach Prime probably gonna get a nod to the senior because the senior can get drafted. Now, if he does this, will Miller jump in the transfer portal? That's the thing. Like, will he jump? Like a lot of these guys, will they jump in the portal if they don't get to play right now? I think that's the slippery slope. If you got a stud wide receiver that can play, but you got a senior that can play, you want your senior to play because he might can get drafted. Now that ups your school prestige. And I feel like that could happen in a lot of like two more places. And I'm worried about that right now, especially at wide receiver. I'm worried about that. We already starting to see it with some of the corners. They starting to leave. But I will say, the guys that have transferred out, They had opened up spots, and we brought in better guys. I feel like we bringing in better guys. We get better as a unit. Um, and I feel like our recruiting right now we're gonna have. And I called this earlier. I said Colorado year 3 they're gonna start getting more guys out of the transfer portal. You remember the first year, a lot of guys came out of the transfer portal because Coach Prime was bringing them with him. They was already a part of the deal. The second year, like right now where we at now, okay, we see what we need right now. Let's address this because Shador only got one more year. We got to address this stuff now. But now we're seeing some of these freshmen starting to show up. Like Dylan Edwards, he's gonna be there. All the running backs can still be there next year. Like all the running backs is on the team, they can still be there next year. So we don't have to necessarily jump in the portal and get a guy. And I don't think a guy would come here from a portal guy would come in next year because if all guys are still there, he's gonna be like, man, it's probably no way and no chance in hell I'm gonna get to play, right? So it's starting to set it up for the freshmen to come in, and now they can get red shirted, they can sit for a year, kind of play some spotting time here and there, special teams stuff like that. It's gonna be harder for Colorado to bring in transfers unless they just like a big name because the freshmen are gonna be so good, the sophomores are gonna be so good that we already brought in. Like think about it. Next year, Miller would be a junior. It's gonna be hard as hell for somebody a wide receiver to come in and beat Miller out next year. So I think our transfer numbers are gonna start going down, and we're gonna start getting more high end recruits out of high school. I did all that just to say that right there. But I'm happy about what I'm seeing. I seen Jimmy running around today. Jimmy looked like he back to his old self right now. And then like it to me, it seemed like Jimmy is focused. I think Jimmy don't realize like, look, the gold teeth and all that, that's cool, but let me lock in. Let me really focus on what I need to be doing because I don't have a lot of room for error right now. Let me see what y'all talking about in the comments. All right, now what number is Smith? Is he number 31 or 36? Because I seen a 31 out there, and me and Promo, we were talking about that earlier. Promo was saying he think 31 is the starter, not Salvin Craig. Oh, so the portal don't open up until so after May the portal closes and the portal don't open back up until December. Oh, I seen number 6 out there. I've been seeing number 6. I think he broke it down today. I think he was got it broke it down. But I haven't. Have y'all seen him make some plays? I haven't seen him make any plays. Honestly, JSU basketball team looking real good. They women's basketball team, Andrew. Their basketball team looking good. They better try to keep their coach, or she about to leave to go to Tulane. I know JSU, one of JSU quarterbacks just left, and I'm kind of mad about JSU right now because I had a guy designing me an outfit and he ain't get it to me yet, so I'm mad about that. It was a mix up at the factory, but I ain't got no updates. What plays did he do? Like the one I don't remember him making no big time plays. I can't pull it up in my mind where I seen him make a play that I was just like, ooh. I mean, I seen him make traditional plays, but I ain't seen him make a play where it just stood out of my mind. I knew my light was about to turn off. So y'all gotta no, I haven't seen him jump off the screen. The only people I'm seeing jump off the screen is Miller. I mean, Coach Prime calling him out, and I guess they seeing what he playing solid ball. But the people that have jumped off the screen with me is Dylan Edwards, Miller, um, Savion, and I'll say this right here: the offense line jump off the screen when you don't give up sacks. Like, cause I was thinking about this earlier today. I'm like, since they've been scrimmaging, I haven't been seeing a lot of Jordan. Right? I know he on the field, but I haven't been seeing him. And most times when offensive linemen do what they supposed to do, you don't see them. You see them when they messing up. Y'all heard Big Bear talking about coming back to Colorado. I don't know why he gonna why I don't know why he got Colorado as a school he want to come back to. Maybe just realize, dang, I should have stayed in Colorado. At least I had fun there. If I have to sit the bench, but I'm still have fun, I might go back to Colorado. Yeah, Welch has been solid too. He been solid. Like but let me see. Like he had that one touchdown I remember, and the other play I remember when he broke that tackle on Shiloh. But other than that, I can't remember. Like Dylan Edwards been scoring almost every practice. Savion been scoring almost every practice. I didn't see Savion today, but Dylan Edwards, Savion, and Miller and Travis Hunter. My bad, and Travis Hunter. Those have been the four like standouts on offense. I don't know who's throwing them the ball. Like I can't tell when it's Shador or if it's that other quarterback. Like I never really see. The only quarterback I can tell is in there is when they had the guy that was the backup from last year, and I can't even tell when they should do it or not because they don't want to show the whole play, and I get it. So they ain't showing you the whole formation. They ain't showing you the pre-read, the snap, and all that. So you just see the ball coming out real fast because they're not trying to show a lot of stuff. And I understand, so I can't be too picky about that. Oh, you're right. He did come from JSU. Yeah, I remember that. Now, I mean, you just jogged my memory. Uh, I think the other guy gonna enter the portal too. That the offensive lineman. They say I know what his number is, but they were saying Connor. They were saying he was missing practice because his brother had passed away. But I haven't seen him in none of the videos. And one of my things, if I don't see you in the videos, you're not playing on Saturdays most of the times. Mm. But the other news been kind of quiet. I'm still listening to Coach Prime book. I had to stop since I've been home. I got it on audio, so when I drive, I listen to his book. But his book is good though, y'all. It's a good book. It's kind of like some of the same stuff he talked to the players about, but he go in depth on some things. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that that she was transferring. The daughter was transferring. I wonder why she transferred. Look, I didn't want to get into that too much because y'all know how people be like, man, why you talking on that? If you say anything about a lady, sometimes people they get defensive. So I saw she was transferring. Do y'all know where she transferring to? Did she say what school she might transfer to? Mm, she might go to South Carolina. uh, a lot of people are saying they snub South Carolina. They even though South Carolina won it all, they was like the media stubbed them. Like they didn't get the and see that's why what Coach Prime is doing is so important. Like if you South Carolina, if they get their own media team with that coach and that team that they have right now, they can make a lot of money for their program by showing videos, and they can probably attract some more big time players to come play for their school. And the thing about it, like what Coach Prime is doing right now, a lot of people don't understand this. A lot of people are watching Coach Prime now. A lot of high school kids are watching Coach Prime now, and they already getting used to his style of coach. So a lot of times when a player first gets to a school and they got a new head coach, how that head coach speaks to them, it takes some kids a little while to adjust to that. They got to kind of find out when he's playing and when he's not playing. Um, and some kids just can't take it, right? Now you get to actually see how Coach Prime is on these videos. You get to see him yelling and screaming and talking to folks and the structure of the practices and all that kind of stuff. You kind of can see it. So a lot of these kids that make the decision to go to Colorado, in their mind, they already know what they're walking into. It's not a bunch of question marks. So that's another. That's one of the biggest things in our favor. I never thought about that, but that's a big thing that's in our favor with some of these kids. So that's why when I see these kids talking about they going to Boulder and they come to Boulder, when they talk about coming to Boulder, a lot of times they kind of already got their mind made up. They just want to come see it. They want to see if it's really real. I don't know if she can hoop, D. They said she was doing decent at Jackson. Colorado, y'all know everything about Colorado is going up now since Coach Prime been there. Like the student enrollment, the same thing that happened at Jackson. So and it's kind of like a little beef going on too with the coaches. Well, I ain't gonna say it's a beef, but they keep comparing the basketball coach and Coach Prime a lot. I don't know if it's the men's coach or the women's coach, but they trying to make a little rift, right? They trying to make a little rift, and I don't know. Maybe she could feel that. Maybe she could feel that. Like y'all don't really like my dad. I'm just get out of here. Maybe she when she walked in the room it got quiet because they were talking about Coach Prime or something. I don't know. But I know they said she got diabetes, I think, or something. She got something. So that hinders her from you know, that hinders you from going at top speeds all the time. Because you so that might be part of it right there. And I wonder if she transfer, where is she going? Because I thought everybody was in Boulder. I thought the mama was in Boulder. I thought everybody was in Boulder right now. So is she going to transfer to another college in that city, like a smaller school, or is she gonna go back to Jackson? Like what the heck? I don't know where she going. Oh, Pilar's in Texas. I thought Pilar was in Boulder. I guess she's just kind of Boulder doing the Oh, she gonna go to SMU. That's the school I was telling y'all about earlier. SMU is about to start coming. SMU got some money. Yeah, so I guess both. I see D. You was being messy. D. You was saying uh you was thinking since Tracy was gone, Pilar was moving in. Pilar done went back to Texas on y'all. So maybe and see this is another thing, y'all. Baby girl, she ain't in the videos no more. She's not in the videos anymore. So I think because when she was at Jackson, she was a part of the show. Now she got that attention. That y'all know some people love attention. And I think she kind of like that attention. And like now they don't really show as much in the videos. So maybe she don't feel like she part of the family no more. Maybe she feel like she being ostracized. Oh, Pilar, hey, you be paying attention. You tell Pilar did a video telling her to come home. Dang, I ain't know that. But I know she want to stay with her brothers though. I know she love being around her brothers. She love it. I can just see it. She love being around her brothers. Um, mm, what y'all think? What y'all think the girl gonna do? What's her name? I can't think of Caitlyn or whatever the girl that play for Iowa. Y'all think she gonna go to the big three and get that 5 million that Ice Cube put on the table, or y'all think she going to the WNBA? She take the 5 million, go play in the big three. 5 million, you can get you a cooler house and be like she can be cool. She can just move in a little regular suburb town and get her 500,000, $600,000 house and be cool. Oh, JTL reported it. Uh, well, hold on. The WNBA is turning down the offer already. What you mean? The WNBA turned it down? She offered Ice Cube offered her 5 million to go play in the big three. I know the WNBA can't match that. I know that. Oh, she turned it down. I wonder why she would turn it down. Because if you really trying to break barriers and change the game, well, I guess either way she goes, she going no. Cause I remember it's a when Candace Parker went to the league, I kind of watched a little bit, and there's some more ladies that went to the league, like uh Robo, what's her name, Leslie or not Leslie, something Rebecca Robo. I thought she was gonna make a big splash in the league, but like she looked normal in the league. She's not as dominant in the league like she was in college, and I think that's what they're saying to her. Like, look, when you come into the league, you're not gonna be the same version of yourself that you was in college. We finna d you up. So, and as they should. They older. They've been playing longer. They smarter. They've been working out more. Like they should d her up. But that deep shot she got is different. Um. Oh, okay. So she turned down a deal. The WNBA got all upset. Mm, okay, that's different. That's different. I mean, I think it wouldn't hurt if she went to the Big Three and then played in the WNBA after the Big Three 1 year. I don't think that would have hurt her because she'd have got more endorsement deals. So did you say she turned it down because she was focused on winning in college stuff? So now she might open back up her options. She might look at it again and see where she might want to go. Me and boy, y'all should have heard me and DJ Promo talking about this. He would, boy, he would. Do y'all believe y'all? Yes or no? Do y'all believe she's a generational talent? I said I don't think she's a generational talent. I think she just got a great shot. And I don't look at Steph Curry like a generational talent. I just look at a guy that had a dad that taught him how to shoot real good, so he can shoot. It's like a person that can shoot free throws real good, or a person that can. I don't know, like I don't know. Am I looking at that wrong? See, I'm with you, Johnson. I don't think she a generational talent. I just think she a good shooter. She got exceptional range. I think Steph Curry opened it up for a lot of people to shoot farther. So that's Steph Curry opened it up for the world to shoot with a greater distance. Before, people used to get snatched out the game if they shot the ball that far. Now the coaches believe now. They believe. And that's what I was telling DJ Promo that. I said, man, I think that girl Johnson locked it down. I was like, Johnson had, and he was like, no, she did. No, she didn't. And he started bringing up stuff from last year. I'm like, bro, no, I ain't talking about last year. I didn't see last year game. I'm talking about the stats that I just saw today. And she was, I think, 11 for 3 when Johnson was guarding her. Now, she was cooking the rest of the team, but when Johnson was on her, she was 11 for 3. And DJ Promo didn't like that, y'all. He was mad about that. He was mad about that, y'all. I thought he was gonna get on tonight, but I guess I got on too late. And you see the girl that was playing for LSU, she already entered the transfer portal. They were like she was a plant. They thought she was a plant. She was there just. I was like, man, y'all going too far. Y'all going too far. That girl didn't transfer to LSU just so when they play against Iowa, she can suck on defense. But she transferred from LSU. I guess she finna try to go somewhere else and try to win the championship. Uh, I thought LSU was gonna win that game, man. Second half was a different story though. Mm. It was some more stuff I want to tell y'all, man. I don't have my notes in front of me. Uh, but, so y'all know Lil Wayne doing the halftime show, right? Lil Wayne is doing the halftime show, and my homeboy hit me up like, "Hey, we going to the Georgia spring game this week, right?" Now remember, y'all, Georgia's like the number one team in the country right now. You like Georgia spring game this week, and I was like, "Who?" You know, I mess with them a lot, right? Because I used to be a big time Georgia fan, just because they was all Georgia fans, and I'm from Georgia. I was like, "Who y'all got performing?" He was like, "What?" I said, "Oh, we got Lil Wayne performing. Who y'all got performing?" Man, go to hell, man. Go to hell. It ain't even about that, man. We ain't with no circus like Coach Prime. We about some real football over here. I like, yeah, yeah. Y'all hating. Y'all hating. Yeah, they were hating, D. They were hating. See, I don't know. Can I watch them while? Can I look at my notes? See, if I stop this, I think I'll freeze up. Coach Prime ain't performing. You better stop. You better stop. If that's the case, Bucket need to perform. What Coach Prime gonna perform? Must be the money, or he gonna go out there and give people a speech. I'm surprised they ain't get Kurt Franklin to come perform. Kurt Franklin, Kurt Franklin probably could pull it off, y'all. Cause Kurt Franklin music be kind of a little hype a little bit, just a little tad bit hype. So Coach Prime gonna perform. Must be the money. He gonna remix it. No, Dan Lennon, he trying to do the same thing. He trying to invite a rapper too. So now he want clicks and views, huh? Now he want clicks and views. Oh, I hope. Yeah, yeah, I know who that is. I hope this is what I hope happen, y'all. I hope McClain is really hurt, really hurt. But Coach Prime them, they not having him in none of the videos. So these colleges can try to start jumping in the inbox, trying to recruit him, and they can keep all the receipts. And then right for the season, they can put allegations on all of them for trying to recruit McClain. I hope that's what happened. I hope that's what the play is, man. I don't want him to leave, man. I want him to be successful at Colorado, but if he gotta leave, he gotta leave. If he ain't happy, he ain't happy. But I want him to stay, man. Nah, and Coach Prime rap must be the money. I'm gonna fall out, y'all. I'm gonna fall out. He got some new stuff. He got some new stuff. See, if he do must be the money right now, it won't fit with his brand right now. He got a new brand. He probably got another song, man. He got some new songs he done worked on. But the other thing about when you do a new song and everybody don't the crowd don't know it, it's hard for the crowd to get into it. So he might do must be the money. Mm. Have y'all one have y'all seen the defensive end from Detroit? Do y'all know what number he got? I haven't seen him yet. I'm trying to remember his name, but I keep forgetting his name. Have y'all seen? I've seen Eric recover that fumble. I seen Eric in a drill today. Have y'all seen the defensive player of the year from um from Detroit? Y'all know who I'm talking about? I don't even know what number he has. And somebody said he got changed over to tight end. I was like, nah, that was the dude that came from Washington that got switched over to tight end. And there was a linebacker got switched over to tight end. Uh oh, he 91? 91. I'm trying to think. I don't see no players with number 91. Number 40 been popular a few times. I don't know. Maybe I seen a 91. I can't. Y'all, I'm mad Bishop gone too, man. I wanted Bishop to stay. I don't know what you talking about, man. Like you trying to put a spell on somebody. Yeah, yeah, Brandon Sweeney. Yeah, I'm looking for. Brandon was saying he was gonna be a starter this year. He was talking real big, like talking tough, like he was gonna go out there and do it. So when you go from playing in high school and go to the big leagues, these dudes been working out for 2 3 years. They have an advantage on you. They've been working on their technique and lifting weight for 2 3 years, and they look at you as it's like a little brother, big brother kind of syndrome. When you a veteran, you looking at a rookie like, boy, you're a Rudy Poop rookie. And when you're a rookie, you looking at some veterans, you like, damn, dude, kind of big. So it's a mind thing too. Yeah, Bishop was a wild child. When Bishop said he didn't want to get his tooth fixed, I knew then someone right. I knew then. But I hate it for that young fella, man. I want to see Bishop do great things at Colorado, man. Like what? I can't remember in my lifetime where I seen a D lineman running down field covering kicks on the same level. Mm. And my man has not showed up yet, y'all. I'm getting a little nervous. My man, Mr. Freeze, has not showed up yet. I'm getting a little nervous. I think he number 18. He was 36 last year. I think he 18 now. I'm still not seeing him show up. D he I don't know who you talking about. Where is he? But if you talking about the Brandon, he out there. He just not showing up. If you talking about Bishop, Bishop got kicked off the team. Bishop gone. I can't think of his name. I know his name. It's the guy he plays corner, safety, and wide receiver. He from Georgia. Can't think of his name right now, but I call him Mr. Freeze. Cause he got a chain on with a little cold. Y'all do that the little icon with the little freezer man face. He had a chain with that on there, I think. And they call him Mr. Freeze. Some people call him Showtime or Hollywood. Hawkins, yeah, 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 Hawkins. I haven't. Have y'all seen a play from Hawkins yet on offense or defense? I have not seen it, and I'm waiting on him to flash because I know he got that dog in him, but I haven't seen it. I don't know. Willie Gaines supposed to be talking about he was going to. I think he was going to UConn or my light about to go out, or Tennessee somebody, Middle Tennessee. I don't know where he went. So he have made some plays on defense. I I I think he made a play against LeJante one time. Somebody was talking about that like the first week. I think somebody said that. But no, on the level that he is, from what I seen, I need more. I need more. I need more. And I'm trying to see the guy from Liberty. He has made some plays, but he done got caught over. So this is what scares me about the guy from Liberty. I done seen him get caught over like 3 times. So he got great technique, but when it's a 50-50 ball, a lot of times he loses on the 50-50 ball. So I'm kind of nervous with that. If I'm seeing that, if I see it, I know another coach see it. Oh, he had 2 breakups at today's practice. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and watch. I didn't see it. Hey, good block. Hey, hey, DD blocking folks like Batumbo in here. I don't know what buddy was talking about. Oh, hey, DD, like get that out of here, like Batumbo. But I go back and watch the practice and fast forward through it and see. Um, I didn't see him break up in the pass, but I could have missed him. When he changed his number, he don't stand out the same. Mm. But is it any other news, dog? Oh, I want to see Shador get a. And y'all listen to me when I say this now. I know finances. I know a lot of stuff. I want to see Shador and Tally and Twine come to a deal and sign him to a NIL deal, right? And I'm gonna tell y'all why. Their company is still a small company. They still not major. If Shador get one of them kind of deals, like what Shaq get when he do with these companies, where he'll do the commercials for free, I'll do the commercial for free for a percentage of your company. Now Shadur can promote this, and if he end up getting a percentage of a watch company down down the line, you know how much money he can make over time. You know how much money he can make if he helps the company grow. And see, with stuff like this, you got to understand. If we see a play like this being made, you can invest too. You can invest with them because they are still a small company. If they go public and start getting traded, we can buy in. That's that investor in me, man. I'm always trying to find a company that got value, but it ain't really took off all the way yet. Well, yeah, I see that you timed them out for like 600 seconds. But I like it. It remind me of a block, like Matumbo when he rejects somebody. I know he'll probably turn it down because it ain't blinged out enough for him. He want the big bling bling, but a lot of times people that go with the modest, like it was a what? Damn, what's the guy name? Carmelo Anthony was talking to this one guy that was a coach on their team, and he was just like he he had more money than all of them. He had like $600 million, and he was like, man, how you just so low key, whatever, blah blah blah. But he invested in a bunch of restaurants or something he invested into, and dude got more money than most superstars. The only people probably got more money than him is like Shaq, um, Jordan, and maybe Magic Johnson and LeBron. He got more money than everybody else, and maybe that guy that got all the Wendy's. But he dealt with little small companies and helped raise their value. See, that's what Shaq do. Shaq would get with a smaller company and he'll promote them and help raise their value, but he always get a share of the stock. The money that they'll pay him for the commercials, he said, "Look, I want to invest this money back into the company." So he's getting paid for the commercials, but he's investing it back in the company so the company got more capital. Now, if they can promote more and sell more, now his shares go up and he make way more money than what he would have got by just doing a commercial. Uh, I just be wondering what be going through people's mind when they just type crazy stuff in the comment section. But so I hope they do that deal. And like how he pumping the Tesla truck right now. I wonder did he get any Tesla stock? I wonder. Or I want because I think they gave it to him for free. Like I know Garrison Hurst, right? And I remember Garrison had like a bunch of cars parked in his garage, and he had a truck parked outside the garage. And it was a decent truck. It wasn't just souped up truck or whatever. And I asked my homeboy, I was like, "Hey, what's up with that truck right there? Why you don't never park the truck in the garage?" He said, "Oh, that's the he got that from the dealership. They just gave it to him just for him to ride around." He pulled the jet skis with it, blah 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 blah. So they just gave him a car just to ride around so people would see Gaz and Hurst. If Gaz and Hurst can drive this or Shadur can drive this, I can drive this. That's the kind of mindset they going into it when they're looking at these deals or whatever when they trying to market. So I wonder when Shadur is doing this stuff, is he taking advantage of it like the way Shaq is taking advantage of it? Mm. But I thought Shiloh was gonna break a big deal. They were saying somebody he was gonna break a big deal, but I haven't heard the deal yet. They said he was gonna break a big multi-million-dollar deal, but I haven't heard anything about it. So I thought he was gonna do something with the skiing and do some kind of skiing gear or something, but I haven't heard anything else about it. But Shiloh, I think Shiloh kind of smart. I think he made good moves. I think he gonna pull out something. And this is Well, I ain't gonna say this is last year, but this is last year, like top in the league. So he might try to land him a deal right now. Oh, he gonna get sacked way less than 52. Um, I'm thinking, I'm thinking he gonna get sacked around mm, after seeing, because I was wondering would he raise his level and what's the guy name for Washington, Penix. Did y'all see what Penix ran in a 40 the other day? Penix ran like a 4.46. So that's part of the reason why Penix didn't get sacked that much, y'all. He can move. So I think Shador gonna get sacked maybe like 23 times. I think they're gonna kind of cut it in half. I think about 23 times. Yeah, Penix is a star, bro. Penix running that 4.6 changed everything. They were saying he might be a second day pick or whatever. I think Washington gonna pick that guy. I think Washington gonna get him. I think the Raiders gonna get the guy from LSU. I think Bears gonna get. Yeah, I know who the Bears gonna get. Mm. But yeah, Shador. Two reasons why Shador won't get sacked as much as he got sacked last year, and the numbers still might be high because I think they're gonna play. They're gonna play more games, right? So they're gonna play more games than they played last year. They might play in the conference game and they might play in the bowl game. So they might play two more games than they played last year. So I'm factoring all that stuff in. But he got better wide receivers. He got a better running game. His offensive line is clearly better. He's gonna have a better understanding of his offense. He's gonna have a better understanding of the offense, what they trying to do with the ball. And I think they're gonna be ahead some games. So he's not gonna have the pressure to have to throw that much. And like Coach Prime know now, okay, Shadur's already a lot for a pick. He don't have to throw for 600 yards. All thing he got to do is win games. All thing he got to do is show people that he can win, he can be consistent, and he won't turn the ball over, and he can stay upright, and he's not injury prone. So the best way of not showing showing your quarterback is not injury prone is not let him get hit, not have him in the game when he don't need to be in the game. And you got to also think about this too. Coach Prime got to develop his next quarterback. So if they start getting up by like 18 points or something in the fourth quarter, they might bring in a backup quarterback. They, you know what I'm saying? To get some film on the next guy. That's what I'm thinking, y'all. Yeah, they are the Commodores. Yeah, yeah. That's when I say Washington, I'm talking about the Commodores. Yeah, I think his picks. Shadur has always did good with his picks. I think his highest year picks was like 8. I think that was like his first year. His first year, or maybe his second year at Jackson. But I think it was his first year at Jackson. Like he always been low on the interceptions. Um, and I think this year, I don't think they're gonna worry about the completion rating as much this year. I think he gonna worry about hitting the open man and throwing the ball away and not taking hits. I think that's gonna be part of his cycle this year to get rid of the ball and not take unnecessary hits. Because now he's protecting himself because that's $1 million man. He's gonna make a bunch of money if he stay upright. So I don't think he's gonna get sacked over 21 times next year, y'all. And what's the offense lineman? He got us some apparel about to drop, saying "Don't touch two," something like that, or Something like that. Don't touch two, or two can't be touched. So I think it's two can't be touched. So these guys coming into it with a different mindset. Like everybody like finna try to block their butt off for them. That's a different kind of mindset, y'all. Yeah, don't touch two. Yeah, don't touch two. So it's a whole different mindset that's going on. And when we start running this ball, it might be like 15 is low. 15 is really low. Especially 'cause I know they like to throw the ball with Colorado. They got to throw the ball to all these wide receivers. But I'm staying with 21. I'm staying with 21. That's prime number. I'm staying with 21. It would not be over 21. Hmm. But yeah, y'all, look, I gave y'all an hour. DJ Promo, he went to sleep on me again tonight. Um, y'all know, hey, I be giving DJ Promo hell, y'all. I I told him today, I said, look, man, you got to bring this same energy when we be on the live, bro. You be talking big boy, crazy junk on the telephone. You got to bring this same energy on the live. He said he gonna do it. He said he gonna do it. We gonna see. I think they gonna keep the same energy. Oh, let me say this too. For the offensive lineman, 66 to me is doing like he's doing the best. To me, I've seen 66 get a lot of blocks where he just manhandled people. He cleared the lane. I like 66 so far. 66 has been doing his thing. But yeah, hey, I'll see y'all in this go round, man. I might go live tomorrow. It depends on where I'm at. And my trucker channel, they want me to go live over there too. So I got some guys that want to go live with me over there. So I'm trying to get that channel a heartbeat too. But I will be I will try to talk about every practice from here on out. Now that I know I can go live on my property, I can talk about every practice from here on out. But y'all be safe, man. I'll catch y'all in this go around.